just take another sip of coffee first before we get started here. Okay. For those who know, my name is Rich Pasini, and the video I'm doing right now is called Life in a Day. From what I said earlier, you could basically talk about what excites you. You know, I think I talked about this yesterday. I've been talking about it for the past couple of days now, if you see my videos. And basically, what I want to share with you guys as far as like my own personal experience and how we got to where I am today. And for those, before we get started, for those who do follow me on this YouTube channel, and for the new subscribers, and even the ones that stuck with me through thick and thin, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's greatly appreciated. I do hope you like the content I put out, and you keep coming back for more. For those who are new, if you just hit my channel for the first time, I like to do the resell news, and I also like to do Let's Talk eBay. I talk about e-commerce basically. But I'm also a vlogger as well, so there may be times I may be sharing stuff with you guys that might not be e-commerce related or eBay related. You know, I like to talk about different topics. I feel, you know, having a YouTube channel and being a YouTube creator, you know, it's always good to, like they say, what's that saying, spice the variety of life. So I always feel that, you know, I don't want to always just focus in on one particular topic all the time. You know, what's that say? All work and no play makes Richie a dull guy, right? So to speak. So I want to share things with you guys, different things, and I hope you guys will like me and like the content I put out, and you keep coming back for more. My story is very brief, and not too much to get into. Hopefully, I can keep this video as short as possible. I'm going to try to anyway. I keep saying that. I started on. Well, we'll talk about how we got started on YouTube, right? I started on YouTube back in July of 2013, okay? And I didn't know what to do at first. I didn't know what kind of videos I was going to create. And I think a lot of people are very apprehensive when it comes to that. They don't know which way to go when it comes to creating a video or having a YouTube channel. They don't know what to talk about. But I found out one thing, and I got to say, in my own experiences doing this from 2013 to the present, you know, I learned a lot from watching other people create videos. Okay, and you do pick up some good pointers from these other YouTube creators, and they are good. A lot of them are good. They've been there. It's like they'll say, I've been there and done that. And watching them and learning the little tricks and trades, so how to trick to the trade, so to speak, or tips. I should say tips and tricks, so to speak. How they got where they are today is because of persistence. Finding your niche, in some cases, may be a little difficult at times, but for the most part, I think if you just be natural and do your own thing, I think you will get a following. As I talked about in the other video yesterday, the preview of this Life in a Day thing, I told you the different videos I seen and how people gain many subscribers, views, and likes and stuff and so on. We all have talents of some sort. Okay, we all do. You may have a hidden talent you don't know about. You may be a person. Else, one of my daughters was drawing. I didn't know. I know she liked to color when she was little. Both of them did. But my older one, she could draw like an artist, and she'd show me pictures. Like now they're in their 20s, of course, but she'd show me things like, "Hey, look, Dad, look what I drew," and she'd draw like Disney characters, like exactly like they look like they were drawn by a professional artist. But my daughter has a talent like that. Both of them do. I think my other daughter does too. But I never knew they had a talent like that to do things like that. They could draw people's faces and nice sceneries and stuff like that. I never knew it. It was like a hidden talent until they open up and say, "Dad, look what I can do. Look at the painting I did, or look at the picture I drew." So we all have hidden talents. We just don't exploit them. And that's the thing. With having a YouTube channel, you need to go out there. You need to be out there. Now, I'm doing this here solo. There is nobody here to help me out with this video. I was thinking last night, how am I going to, introduce my video to you guys out there for this Life in a Day thing. And I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'm going to wing it. I'm just going to throw it out there. My YouTube channel or anybody on a YouTube channel, you gotta be out there. Like when you're talking to the camera, a lot of people probably camera shy. It's like it's a camera. You know, what are you afraid about? But it's what goes in the camera. It's what spits out of it. It's what's gonna make or break a person. It's just like an actor. You might get a person that's going and trying out for acting. The person you think, oh, that person's got this, that, and the other thing. But, you know, the person can't act. But it's okay. We're not here. We're not making motion pictures here. We're not Warner Brothers or MGM. We're individuals that, you know, want to put our stuff out there, our information out there for the rest of the world to see. So, you know, starting a YouTube channel, it might not be the easiest thing. I'm not gonna say it's easy. It's a road to riches either. But for the most part, if you don't take that leap, you're never gonna know. Don't be one of those type of people that can say, you know, sit back years later when you're older, as I am. I'm older, and sit there and tell your kids or your family, well, I should have, could have, and would have. You don't want to have those conversations. Those conversations ain't good. They're not gonna do you any good. Believe me. It kind of puts like a bland thought in people's mind, like, well, you know, like I got my kids, and I said, well, you know, Dad could have done talking amongst themselves. Dad could have done more. He could have done better for himself, but you know, he wasn't assertive enough, or he didn't take that. He didn't have that initiative, that drive. No, you can't be like that. You don't want to have that. You don't want your kids to have that mindset to think like that about you. So you got to go out and, you know, you got to do these things. You just got to wing it sometimes. You know, when it came to buying a house, me and wife used to always talk about. People say, when the time is right, when the time is right. You know what we used to talk about? We used to tell people, the time is never going to be right. Do it now. While you got the opportunity, do it now. Don't wait a year from now, or next year, or the year after. We're getting older, and, you know, things happen in life. You know, people, it's that old saying, here today and gone tomorrow. You know, I'm not saying, trying to be very, you know, have a very pessimistic point of view about it, but you gotta go out there. You gotta do your own thing. And like I said, we all have talents, hidden talents. We just don't, like I said, we don't bring it in focus. But you know, having a YouTube channel, people, like I said, that's some of the things I always read. What am I going to start a channel about? What am I going to talk about in my videos? Vloggers, people who vlog, they talk about their everyday life, what they're going to do. There's a couple successful ones. And there are a couple of young ladies that started their YouTube channels, and all they do is vlog about what they do. We're going to go to the beach today, and they go usually with their friends. You know, they take their cell phone with them, and hey, we're going to go to the beach, or we're going to go to the mall, we're going to shopping. They do things like that. Now things are different. That was last year, before all this pandemic came into play. Now it's a whole different ballgame. Now you got some restrictions. Certain places are in phase 4. You could open up. Some restaurants open up. Some can't. Some have indoor dining. Some have outdoor dining. The whole landscape has changed, so to speak. But again, it shouldn't hinder you from doing what you want to do. Okay? You know, look, we're going to all cross this path once in life. Do what you love to do, okay? And share what you have. Share your talents. Okay? Go to YouTube and type in a search engine anything you could think about. Arts and crafts. How to do restorations on little Matchbox cars. I've seen things like that. And they show you these guys, and they're getting thousands of views, thousands of subscribers, because why? They're showing a talent that these people could do. Maybe you're a person that knows how to play an instrument. You want to teach people how to play the guitar. You know, there's so many different avenues you could go down with. You know, when it comes to creating a YouTube channel. You don't have to just stay focused on one thing. I plan with my YouTube channel, with this particular, the main one, not the other ones I have. I have other YouTube channels, but this particular one, I would like to branch into different things, branch out to different things. Now, in some cases, people say, well, by doing too many different things, you may lose subscribers. They may drop off on you because they're not coming to your channel. You know, they're coming to your channel for that specific thing. But if you keep going all over the place, you know, it's like a guy, you know, juggling too many balls in his hands. He gets too many, he can't eventually do it. You know what I'm saying? It becomes a problem. But again, if people like you and like your content you put out, I don't think that's going to matter too much. I don't think so. That's my personal take. I've been on YouTube channels where people talk about different things. I still watch them. I still subscribe to them. What's wrong with having variety? What's wrong with having different content? I don't find anything wrong with you. I don't. So, anyway, going forward, as far as like how I got into it, that's like I said again, I started back in July 2013, and what really motivated me and pushed me into it is, again, I have to attribute this, sounds crazy, to eBay. If it wasn't for eBay, where I was going to create demo videos, sneak peek videos, intro videos, I probably wouldn't have started a YouTube channel. Well, I mean, I don't know where I would go with it. Okay, starting it, registering is one thing, but if you don't produce any videos, what good is it? You could say, well, I've signed up with YouTube, but I'm not doing any videos, so what good is it? It's a dead issue. But because of what happened, how one thing led into the other, you know, that I got to attribute and I got to give, you know, kudos to eBay. They're the ones that got me into it. And then one thing led to another. That's when I started branching off and doing demo videos, sneak peek videos, intro videos, do-it-yourself videos, how-to videos, which are mostly the same thing. I did a couple cooking videos, very basic. I mean, I can't remember all of them. Like I said, I got over 1,218 videos. I can't remember. If you said, what was the video cooking you got? I don't know. I really don't know. They're somewhere buried in that video archive or library over there. So I don't know. But I started doing different things. I even got involved with did things like with a car, how to replace a car cabin filter in your car, and I got a lot of views on it, thousands of views. So and I just did it at the spur of the moment, you know. And that's the nice thing about having a YouTube channel. If you're a person that likes to be very diversified with different things, you could just do things on the spur of the moment. I did a video a while back in my park, walking around the park and showing you different things in my park, at the local park around here. And I just wung it. I just went out there, took my iPhone, and I just started videotape people in there. But I just started, you know, pointing out all the different little things you could do in that park. And it got quite a few views. I'm not saying it got millions of views, but it got some views. I did that, I think, a couple of years back. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But I'm just trying to say, having a YouTube channel, you can do a lot of different things. You're not compelled to do one thing. Let me see if I have a little swig of coffee before it gets cold. I can't drink cold coffee. So that's the point I'm trying to get across to you guys. All right. Another where I am today, as far as like people want to know, well, what do you do for a living? You know, what do you do? You must do something to earn a living. You don't just sit there doing videos. Your videos are not making you money. No, they're not. They're not making me money. They're not. My channel's not monetized. I think I said in my other videos, you need 4,000 hours of watch time, which I exceeded that, and you need 1,000 subscribers. It's hard to get those subscribers, but I'm going to keep pushing forward, and you know, eventually, maybe my channel, one day, 1 year maybe, will have 1,000 subscribers. I would love to have it. I would love to have 1 million subscribers. But again, you know, that all takes time. It's like starting a YouTube channel is like starting a business. You got to nurture it. You know, it's in its infancy. You gotta, you know, keep feeding it. You got to keep putting out videos. Like a lot of these YouTube creators say, you got to keep putting out videos. You got to be consistent. Don't put a video out once a month and expect it to blow up into something big. You know, I don't see it happening unless you got something really phenomenal where people say, hey, you got to check this guy's video out. And you know, they pass it on, they share your video with all this and this one, that one, that one. Next thing you know, you got thousands of shares, thousands of likes, and next thing you know, people love you, they love your content, they're subscribing to you. Now you went from 0 to maybe 100,000 within a year or something. You know, I'm not saying that can't happen. You know, you got to have something that's going to attract their attention. My channel's slow growing, but I'm going to say one thing again for the subscribers that subscribe to my channel. I am so grateful that I have you guys who was on there, who subscribed. I really do appreciate it. I really do for hanging in there. It's really gratefully appreciated. Yeah, does my channel go up and down? Sure it does. You know, I might gain 2 subscribers, lose 2 subscribers. I might gain 1, I lose 1. You know, it depends. It depends what people like. You know, if they feel like, well, I'm not getting nothing out of this here, then why subscribe, right? I understand. But this video, for its purposes, is, like I've been telling you for the past couple of days, about a life in a day. So I'm just sharing a little information about myself. How I got involved with this here, as far as like talking, getting back to what I did, like people say, you know, if you're not making money with YouTube, you know, what did you do for a living? I was in the IT field for many years. Okay, companies had layoffs, and believe it or not, I went through 2 company layoffs and 1 company bankruptcy. And how I got to where I am now at this point in time, my last job I got laid off from because the jobs went overseas, as people know, and one company, like I said, I went through 2 company layoffs, 1 company bankruptcy. I was in the mortgage business, and subprime knocked everything out. I was doing sales auditor, and when the subprime mortgage took a hit, the company went bankrupt, belly up. 7,500 people lost their job. I loved it. I loved the job. I didn't last it too long. I just got the job. I was there for 2 years, and exactly 2 years, the company went bellied up. Then from there, I did contract work with the employment agencies, and I was contracting with the company here on the island over here for about 4 years, and then the company finally brought me on as a permanent. And then 4 years later, I was there for a total of 8, 4 as a contractor, and then 4 as a permanent employee. The company decides to ship the jobs overseas, so 1,000 of us, all different departments, lost their job. That was back in June of 2016. So now I'm over here doing eBay full-time, started as a hobby, which is kind of like hobby income, so to speak. It's been up and down. And, living off right now I'm okay financially. I'm at a stage where, I'm able to collect benefits. So I'm okay with that right now. Nothing phenomenal, but it's what's keeping me going right now. I'm thriving and striving for more, but I'm trying to make the eBay business grow. Like I said, I don't have that many feedback. I'm a big feedback score, but it's 100% positive. And but that's what happened when I lost my job back in June of 2016. I said, let me throw I went through, like I said again, 2 company layoffs and 1 company bankruptcy. I said, strike 3, you're out, which I was really out. I said, let me throw my hat in the ring and try to get more involved with YouTube. I started watching more videos about YouTube. I watched YouTube creators, and they talk about how you create thumbnails and good titles and, create good content. And, it's slow growing. But, I followed their techniques, and, do I feel like I still need them? Well, I'll tell you one thing. I got to say this honestly. Following a lot of these YouTube creators, they all have basically the same message. And I think my personal take, and please, if there are anybody out there who is a YouTube creator, I'm not saying it's in a derogatory way, so please don't take it the wrong way. But I think everybody piggybacks one another. What I'm trying to say is this: how to grow 1,000 subscribers, or how to get 1,000 subscribers, how to grow your channel, how to get more views, right? How to get more subscribers, whatever. And you could type that in on YouTube search engine, and you will get so many people with that same message. Now, I go to specific people to get get ideas from and learn from, but it's basically, the way I see it, it's the same, almost the same content and same message. And my take is this: I want to learn through trial and error. I listen to what people have to say, don't get me wrong. But I also like to do things, I like to implement my own ideas. Now, some of the things that I hear from other YouTube creators is very good information, and they're good, those guys are good. They put out the information. But I found out by learning through my own trial and error, I'll get better at it. It's the little things sometimes that are very helpful. You get, like I said, even like my videos, if you get a little takeaway from it, it's just like they're saying, every picture tells 1,000 words. If you can get a little takeaway from that particular video, from that YouTube creator, that could be a plus for you. That little thing could be a game changer, I should say. So I'm always a person that likes to listen, and I decide for myself what's right, what's wrong, and what I'm going to do. My father used to say, you listen to people what they have to say, and then you decide for yourself. And that's my mindset. I listen to what people have to say, and then I decide what I want to do as far as do I want to go down that route? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do, I'm the one that makes the final decisions. This is my journey. Nobody's involved with me on this journey. My family's supportive of it. They wouldn't stand in front of a camera like I'm doing here. I tell my relatives out there, oh, not me. I tell you want me? I have a YouTube channel. Oh no, don't go videotaping me. Don't videotape me. I don't want you to videotape me. I don't be mad at you if you put me on there. So I'm getting a little swig here. That stage again, I'll just drink the whole thing so I don't have to keep stopping. And that's what it is. That's how these people are. They don't want to have nothing to do with being on a video. I don't want to be out there and in YouTube world. Listen, I told my relative, I said, I got over 1,218 videos out there, so I'm already blasted on the YouTube world. As long as you're not doing anything crazy, right? Now, I remember I was telling you guys yesterday, if you watched the video I had about my YouTube, I did the video just on my YouTube channel in Life in a Day. If you notice, it said release forms. Now, if you guys are going to go out to any places, like parks, or like I did back then, this is before I found out about this, you may want to print out those sheets. Some people may be bold and brash and say, whatever. I don't have to print them out because it's just me here. I'm not going to print the release on the side of myself, right? But for those of you out there who are doing that, and if you're going to get into it, follow their rules. If that's their rules, if they're telling you, you got to print those release sheets out, authorization forms, whatever, and get people to sign them that it's okay to use their content, fine. I'm doing this by myself. I'm solo here. There's nobody in the studio apartment with me here. I'm by myself. And even if I know they say friends and relatives, I mean, I can't picture telling my daughters, okay, you want to be in a video? Oh, wait, you got to sign this form. But Dad, you're my father, So, I mean, I don't know how much to that point are they going to, expect that from you. But needless to say, I don't need to sign them. I'm not printing them out. I'm here. I'm not going to any location. First of all, it's too hot to go out. And I don't know if I would want to walk around in my park right now, hot, and talk about talk to you guys and do a video like that there. I don't know, so for me, I figure it's nice and cool in here. Got the air conditioning in the background. You can hear that humming sound. I'd rather just be in here and doing the video. I got my privacy. I can talk freely. I don't have to worry about people looking at me. Or, look at this guy walking there. And I don't have to worry about, mosaicing people out if they get into my picture and frame. I don't have to worry about that stuff. So for me, it works. But anyway, so getting back to, like I said, I lost my job back in June of 2016. I started getting more heavy into creating YouTube videos, and then, needless to say, I started getting more involved with eBay. eBay, on the other hand, just to give you a little heads up on that, I've been on eBay since July of 1999. I've been with eBay for over 20 years. Over 20 years, I can't believe how time flies. I think about it, my daughters were born in the 90s, and here I am, right, doing eBay. I've been with eBay since July of 1999. It makes me over 20 years. I'm not an eBay aficionado. I'm not a guru in it, but I do like to share information with people. And that's why I do reseller news and I do Let's Talk eBay segments. I also have a podcast. I only did one podcast so far. It's free. I think it's called, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name offhand. If I think about it, I'll put it out there. I can't remember offhand. It's free. It's a free podcast service. Anyway, it's probably my computer over here. Let me just back out here really quick and I'll tell you what it is. Let me just back out here really quick and I'll tell you exactly what it is, guys. It is called, I got too many windows opened up here. Oh, it's called Anchor. That's called Anchor. Yeah, it's called Anchor. That's what it's called. It's called Anchor. And it's free, and you could sign up for it, and you could do a podcast, and I think they allow you to do up to, a half hour or something like that. If you want a different service, of course, you got to pay for it. So I only did the one podcast thing, just again, basically talking to myself, a little about eBay and stuff like that. And my goal, if people want to know what the goal is, as far as like with this video that they're putting out there, Life in a Day, is my goal. If the guy above helps me out with it and just guides me in the right direction, is to get noticed on my YouTube, get a lot of notoriety on my videos, get noticed there, create better content, spread the word, share the word, whatever, share my videos with people. And the same thing applies with my eBay listings and stuff like that. Now, what I like about YouTube is you can promote your basically an eBay business. You can, but just by throwing your store icon, what do you call it there, URL out there. I've done that. As a matter of fact, when you go to my YouTube channels, if you see it says show more, you'll see a whole list comes down of the software I use to create my videos, the hosting service I use to host my website, my YouTube channel, my Instagram channel, Twitter, and so on and so forth. And that's another way of getting the word out. The whole idea is to get the word out about your, it's like advertising. You want to make a shout out. Best way to do it is through YouTube. You can always throw a little blurb in there. For more information, go to my website, www.rjpasini.com, whatever. I do have a website as well. But the thing is, it's like getting it out there, putting that information out there. It's not rocket science, folks. It really ain't. I talked about this before in one of my other videos about this woman who cooks Mexican food. And people say, yeah, I understand. You might have heard of it, maybe you haven't. Anyway. This woman doesn't have what do you call it there? One of those studio kitchens. You see like on TV, like in Martha Stewart. I think I talked about this one before. It's basically shot online, on site, and she looks like she's cooking out of this brick oven, whatever. Nothing fancy, no fancy studio things. And she's talking in her language, of course, how she makes food, Mexican food. I looked her up on Social Blade. And for those who want to look people up to get an idea of what they make, and people look me up, I'm not making any of that money, just want to let you know right now, my channel's not monetized, so people look me up and say, I looked you up, I'm not getting anything from Social Blade. Social Blade, I don't know where they come up with these figures, but I guess they figured if you were monetized, this is what you could be making. But again, that's all here or there, you know what I'm saying? That's not for me, and that's the gospel truth. There are people that do talk about what they make on YouTube. I ain't making nothing for YouTube, honestly. And I can prove it to you because you have to have 1,000 subscribers, which I don't. But anyway, I looked her up, and so it tells you the date they start, when they started. Start date, what country you're in, I'll tell you, I'm in the US, whatever. And within 1 year's time, from when did I see it, 2018 or 2019? There's one of those things, I have to look it up again, I can't remember. The way the months and years have gone by. Anyway, let's say she started in 2018, right? In 2019, she had 1.2 million subscribers. And the channel, if I understand, is still growing. I don't know, people say, do you know what it is? The name of it, I forget it. It's got a different name to it. I don't remember offhand what the name is. But I think YouTube did a thing on there. They did a little promo on it. Not promo, but talked about it in their, news flash type of things. And I was like, I was taken back. I said, wow, look at this. There's a woman, goes out there, shows you how she cooks a Mexican, and people love it. And she's, I guess it's talking in her language, and which I don't understand the language, but I do look at the feedbacks. Some feedbacks in English and some feedbacks in that language. And I'm looking and saying, wow, I don't know how many videos she created. Wasn't a lot, but I'm looking and saying, holy smokes, this woman, she's phenomenal. Somebody else talked about it too. One of the other YouTube creators talked about it recently, not recently, but I think last year, and they were like blown away. So it's not like it's an open forum type of thing. The person's just showing you like they're walking from their garden. I believe she did a video of that walking, like picking stuff up, whatever, and then putting under this brick oven stove. What do you want to call it? That's what it looked like to me. Throws it in a big pot and throws the things in there, is mixing around and showing you how to cook. And people love it. They watch it. 1.2 billion. My memory serves me, that's how many subscribers, not views. Views, she had quite a lot of views, but subscribers was, my memory serves me, 1.2 million. That's what I'm talking about. That was within 1 year. Now, people might say, yeah, but you can't expect that to happen all the time. Not everybody's got. There may be other success stories out there. I don't know. I didn't do research on those things, folks. But if I do come across them, maybe I'll share them on occasion on my YouTube channel, on this channel here. So I'm just I'm throwing it out there just to give you guys a little heads up. Like there is always where there's a will, there's a way. Put out good content. Keep it clean. I don't discuss religion, politics on my channel, and I don't use profanity on it. I'm not saying that for the creators that do those type of talk about those topics or use language that's not really appropriate. That's okay for them, not for me. Okay, I don't go in those areas. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just that that's how can I say it? Those are things I don't really like to. They're very touchy subjects, if you get my drift. So you know, that's basically what I want to say with it right now, as far as a day in life. I know some people might expect more out of this YouTube video I'm making right now for this life in the day type of thing, but I'm sharing my information. I'm sharing my interest and talking a little about myself with basically the rest of the world. Right? I'm not saying if there's 2 billion people on YouTube, they're gonna 2 billion people gonna watch my videos. No, I'm not saying that at all. But I'm sure people will come across my videos and may like them and may not. May cause them to subscribe and may not. I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. With everything said, with that being said, I'm never going to give up on my YouTube channel, and I'm not going to give up on my dreams. I love selling on eBay, and I love making videos. It's one of my things, my dreams I've always wanted to do, but I never really had the opportunity to do it on a full-time basis, because I had a full-time job. And some people say, well, you could, do both. Well, it depends. It takes a lot. Look, first of all, it takes a lot to create a video in some cases. In some cases. I don't want to sound like a contradict myself. When I do the reseller news, I get Google alerts from all different companies. Macari, eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, you name it, I get them. I have to pick and choose what I want to share with my subscribers and the people that may be potential subscribers. I pick and choose what I want to share with them. Okay, I don't want to put stuff out there that's going to be boring to them. And as I said yesterday, I know this video is going to be a lot longer, and I do apologize for that. But I want to try to keep it short. I want to try to shorten the time, because I think looking at my analytics, not everybody's watching the videos through. They may not watch this video all the way through. But that's okay. I understand. You don't have the time to listen to some guy that you don't know from Adam, and he's sitting there talking about his own experiences and stuff. Maybe people don't have the time to sit there and watch me, and I understand. I understand that. But I'm just understand this. I'm doing this video because I want to get involved with this life in the day type of thing. I thought it'd be a good opportunity to throw it out there. So I hope I don't lose subscribers by putting this video out. And if I do, if people do drop off, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to see you go. I would hope that you hang out, because like I said again, I do the reseller news and Let's Talk eBay, and I am a vlogger. So I hope that don't turn people off being a vlogger as well. But I thought you can get some pretty decent information from my YouTube channel. So I hope that you guys, if you do like my my videos I put out, you like the content I put out, I would hope that you would subscribe, like, comment, share, and if you do get a takeaway from it, you want to give it a thumbs up, that would be appreciated. I'm still, even though I've been doing this for a while, I'm still kind of new. I'm still learning the ropes in a sense. I'm trying to think of different techniques on how to create my videos. But it's like I said again, it's all trial and error. And the best thing to do is, I remember OJT on the job training. The best thing to do is get your cell phone, get your digital camera like I have here set up. I can't carry this one. This thing's too heavy to hold in my hand. But if you can get yourself, if you got a decent, I'm using the iPhone 5s when I go out. I do mobile. I want to just go around and shoot videos. But you get yourself something decent like that there, and just do it on the fly. That's it. Seriously. You may get people that may just take to you. There may be. I'm not saying that. I'm not going to say, well, if your video's not right, it's not good content. People in society, they may just like you. They may want to hear what you have to say. Maybe you have an attraction to them. People might be attracted to you for whatever the reason. Maybe they like your persona you give off. Maybe like, this person's a nice person. They're really nice. I want to hear what they have to say. YouTube is like it's a gateway to the world, no doubt, but it's also a way to make friends. And I just want to leave it off like this. Us YouTube creators, all of us, whoever you are, whatever content you're dealing with, we are all one big family. Seriously, we're all one big family. That's the way I look at it. That's why I'm justifying it. And there may be times that we can help one another out. And they do. I do. I will. Okay? I'm not super experienced in creating a YouTube channel, but I tell you one thing, I'm very proud that I got the subscribers I have, even though my channel is slow growing. I'm very grateful that I have the subscribers I have and that they're sticking with me. And I'm letting my channel grow organically. Still need to tweak it a little here and there. Like I said in my videos, I gotta work better. I gotta work, make better thumbnails. Maybe make my description, my titles a little better to attract more people. Think about this: your thumbnail is like a preview, a coming attraction of what your video is going to be about. In some cases, that's why my mindset is. So, try to create good thumbnails. I know I have to work on them. There's no doubt about it. I'll be the first to say, I'll criticize myself. I'll be my own critic. I have to work on my thumbnails. And I really got to trip it up a little. And the other thing is, too, I noticed that with some successful, the YouTube creators I follow, a lot of them don't go over a certain time. I've been on YouTube channels where people have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and I'm looking at the time, how long their videos are. Some are 10 minutes and some are less. Okay? I've seen videos that only have 5 minutes of content, 6 minutes of content, and they get a lot of views and people watch them. And I think the mindset is why wouldn't a person want to tune in on a specific video that may be of interest to them, and take 5 minutes out of their day to watch that particular video, as opposed to a guy like myself who creates these videos that are half hour, an hour, and 10 minutes long. So I create videos that are over an hour, and I can understand if people will drop off on it. They're probably not really interested in what I have to say. I'm not going to listen to this guy for over an hour. That's crazy. But that's the type of formats, those are the type of things you learn as you go along. If you go to specific YouTube creators and you look at a lot of their videos and you see the type of content they put out and how long the duration of videos, how long their videos are, the duration of the videos, that'll give you a little insight. Like, okay, people don't mind watching a 10 or 5 or 10 minute video, or maybe even 15-minute video. People may, they may go for it. But here's the thing, I want to say one thing. With YouTube, I heard, again, this way you get mixed emotions. Some people say don't make long videos, some people say you make long videos. I heard from other creators that YouTube likes when your videos are longer because you keep the people on the video watching longer on the platform. And I guess that's how many advertisers can advertise. It gives advertisers more of an opportunity to put different advertisements or advertisements on your YouTube video. So there's that's a little wishy-washy there as far as that part goes. So it's like the saying you're like between a hard rock and the hard rock, that place in the hard rock, whatever. I don't know. I've yet to heard anybody say, I watched a video all the way through. But you can look at your analytics, and that's another thing to say. As a YouTube creator, check your analytics. You can get an idea of how many people watch that video. And you'll know, because it tells you how many, the average view duration, what do we call it, AVD, whatever it is, they got these little acronyms. You'll know it'll tell you the average person watched 5 minutes of your video. And you might say, geez, I put a video that was 45 minutes long, only 5 minutes. That's how they felt. They felt 5 minutes of your introductory or the thing you're talking about that was it. That was the attention span, 5 minutes. So, but then again, I've been on videos, I've been on YouTube creators that put out stuff there and people watching and it's like, holy smokes. The only thing I haven't yet explored yet in doing, and I'm a little apprehensive on it, is going live on YouTube, doing like a live thing. I don't know if people would would come to it, watch it. But then again, you'll never know unless you try it. And you're being live now. You're doing a live thing, and hopefully your subscribers can go in there. They may ask questions, they may not. I don't know. I never did it before. I'm a little nervous about doing it, to be honest with you. Right? I'd go on Facebook, where I have over 3,000 on my Shop RJPC for Great Deals Facebook group. I got to think over 3,000 followers on there. And yet I'll do a live Facebook on them But when it comes to YouTube, I don't do it. I don't know why. I feel like a little apprehensive. I feel like, a little, jaded there. I don't know if I'd want to do that there because I don't know if people would bump off and if they would actually come to see my video. And then the thing is, if you're going live, hopefully you want to answer questions and stuff like that, or you want to see, I don't know. I never really did it yet. People do go live on it. I'm a little apprehensive on it. I don't know if I want to do that yet. That's going to take some nerve. It sounds, well, why would you be nervous of going on live on Facebook? On YouTube, you do it on Facebook. I guess it's the part of maybe you won't get a lot of watches. Maybe if you do have a lot of subscribers, maybe not that many subscribers will check out your video. I don't know. I just feel a little apprehensive. That's the part I got to get over. But for those who subscribe to my channel, they may check it out. I don't know. The thing that really would really hurt a person, not hurt, but kind of make it think a little ways funny. If you did go live on YouTube and you do have a number of subscribers and you only get like 5 or 6 people watching your live videos, like that's it. That's all it worth. Only 5 subscribers. I don't know. I really it's debatable. I know. I guess it's like with Facebook. I guess I could be a little more open with that than I would YouTube. I don't know. I got to say, one day I'll try it out. I don't know. I really don't know because you're doing a lot. Well, Facebook is live too because you get people when they do see your videos, they will get involved. They may interact with you. And even with 3,000 videos, 3,000 followers on my Facebook group, I did go live a couple times there. I only must have had like maybe 3 or 4 people out of 3,000 people. So that's just to give you a little heads up, of what it's all about. But again, I'm not going to let that discourage me, and it is what it is. So, all right. I can't think of anything else I want to share with you guys right now. That's basically it. This video here, like I said again, I'm doing a live in a day video. I'm going to submit this video, and if it gets picked out, there's going to probably be thousands and thousands of people doing this here. And if it gets picked out, that'd be a miracle. I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. Today, now, I just want to say this before I end this video. When I was doing a live, when I did a video yesterday, I was talking about, said from July 25th to August 2nd, I believe. I think you could still submit it, something like that. I think that's the time span in there. So if that's the case, you still got some time. You still got enough time to do it. But for some reason, they want you to do it today. I don't know. So I'm just going along with it. But remember, if you are going to, if you watch this video, you probably already know about it. If you're going to do those things, follow the guidelines, folks, about the authorization, release forms, whatever. You don't want to get yourself in trouble. I don't know. Some people say, no, I'm not going to go through all of that. I don't know. I'm not encouraging you not to do that. I'm encouraging you to follow the rules. So if that's their rules, and go with it. Go with what they tell you. Like I said, me, I'm not going to print any authorization because it's only me here. It's just me, myself, and I. So I'm not going to print an authorization form. I'm not going off-site. I'm here in my own dwelling, so to speak. So there's nobody here to give an authorization form to. All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to try to, but I just want to share it really quick. I am going to do a live Facebook group thing. Just to introduce myself again, just to see what other people have to say. I'm going to do that after I do this video and see what happens there. Because that Facebook group, Shop RJ Pacific Great Deals, is growing. I mean, every day I get people that want to become, members or followers, whatever you call it. They're signing up, it's going to be friends, I should say. So, I think I'll do that afterwards. And I'm going to also throw like a little promo out there for my YouTube channel too, for the people to also subscribe to that. That's another way too of getting some more views on your YouTube channel to help it grow. You could do, if you have a lot of members in your Facebook group, start a Facebook group if you don't have one, and you could also throw a link out there, do a live video. I'm going to do a live one on that. I guess with that one there, it doesn't really make a difference. I know I should have the same attitude with that there, or same idea. If I'm going live on Facebook, I should go live on YouTube. But that's another way of getting the word out too, to get people to share your videos and to like and hopefully become subscribers. So if you don't have a YouTube, a Facebook group, you can start one like that. I do. I also have the one, like I said, I also have one for this one here. It just says Richard J. Pasini, something like that there. It's got the same logo, online seller or blogger or whatever, entrepreneur. And I have that. I set up a Facebook group for that. So I'll probably maybe, I don't know which one I do because I got four Facebook groups, and I think I got, if I'm gonna say, that's what I forget. I got 4 YouTube channels, with this included. So the other ones are like pretty dormant. The Shop RJ Pasini for great deals. I usually put that on if I'm doing demo videos, intro videos, or if I'm going to talk about something, about eBay, I might go put it on that channel because I don't want to overburden you guys with too much stuff. So that's basically it. I can't tell you much more about myself as far as how I got into it. I think I gave you pretty much everything. I want to share with you guys. I don't have much personal stuff to share with you. That's basically it. Yeah. So I'm going to end this video, and if you guys are going to do a video like this, see a life in a day video, I just want to say I wish you guys all the best. Be yourself, be natural. Let your channel, if you have a YouTube channel, let it grow organically. The only thing I will say is, and this goes for me too, I'm giving my own advice, I have to work on my thumbnails and good titles. And you could put some tags in there too. In your tag thing, you could put like different things there to draw people to your YouTube videos. Like let's say, on this video here, one of my tags is going to be life in a day. So anybody types in life in a day, hopefully my video will show up in the search engine. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's good to put the tags in there too, in your videos. So you might want to do that as well. But give good thumbnails. And like I said, titles, description's good, and put some good tag. Use some good tags in there. What your topic is going to be all about. So that's basically it. Today is Saturday, July 25th. My name is Rich Pasini. I just want to say again, thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video. If you have any comments or you want to leave things below, you want to ask me any questions, stuff like that, you need some information, drop it in the comments below. As long as they're nice comments, folks, I do respond to them. I will not respond to people making fun of me, call names, and not that it happens. But you know what I'm saying, I only respond to nice comments. I will not respond to people who are being nasty to me. I didn't make YouTube videos. I didn't start a YouTube channel to be criticized or people making derogatory remarks. I want to help people out. That's what my YouTube channels are. I call it the His Initiative. Help, inspire, and share. So if you guys are out there and you need help with something, please don't hesitate to contact me, through the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to assist you in any way I can. I have been getting some people were looking at my older videos about the older demo videos and asking questions about like their printers or their telephones. Like I would sell telephone answering machines. Digital clock radios, stuff like that, and people would sell, would contact me from videos that were like from 2016 and maybe prior, and they're asking, how do you set the time on this, or how do you change the print cartridge in that printer? Because I did demo videos that were years back, and I still get them to today, and I will do everything in my power to try to help you out the best I can to get that information out to you guys. Okay, my channel, my YouTube channel. Right now, I provide free information, which I know a lot of people do. I'm speaking of myself. I don't have a book to sell you. I don't have a dream to sell you. All I can say is I'm here to help you guys out in any which way I can. I'm going to try to help you guys out. I wish I could help monetarily. I can't, unfortunately. I'd love to be a philanthropist, but I'm not. I'm just like you guys. I'm starting off small, and who knows, where it goes from here. But never give up on your dreams. Like they say, in order for a dream to come true, you got to have a dream. So I'll just leave you with that. Take care. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye for now.